Hello, 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 hello. Right, let's get this. I just need myself on the camera. Wink. Hello, everybody. How are you today? You ready? Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is great. I have something very special planned. Like you know, I said I want to make clocks, right? And I intend to make 2 clocks. And I intend to make 2 clocks. The reason for that being, I have 2 clocks because I have 2 clocks. I maybe actually have 3. One, I have a clock. I think I'm making about this with this enqury. I think it's called. Let me see. There, that. Wait. Like that. That's how you can read it. Hold on. There you go. Enigre. I don't know what the frick that is. That's one of the possibility. The other one is I just make it out this beautiful piece of ash because ash is lovely. Ash is lovely, not ass. Ash. Right. I'm gonna make that with this clock set here. I got this black hands for it. I think that's going to be cool. And I'm gonna try to inlay like some round circles. I think I have some brass powder around here somewhere, but I don't think I have the. I should have it, but I actually don't freaking know where it is. Really, to be honest, I think I just haven't found it yet. Anyway, I don't think you even have the glue for it, so I'm gonna probably inlay it with something else. A black piece of timber is what I'm gonna do. Some inlays. So that's 1 clock. And that's 1 clock. And that's good enough. The other clock, like you chose, right? This skeleton clock. Right. Look at that. Right. Right. It's operated by a battery. So it's a AAA battery. African blackwood? Yeah, man, I got some of that laying around. But I also have something else. This. Look at that. I can use this. I know what this is, and I'm scared to use it because I am allergic to it. It's a special kind of rosewood that is. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is because then if I send it out, I can say what is. I don't have to say what it is, so don't get in trouble with CITES because it's that difficult. Yeah, there's some of that as well. But the skeleton clock, I'm going to embed it in this. Look at that. This is a block of stabilized, I think it's poplar. Now, I have this. This will be better. But the problem is, this is too small. The skeleton clock is going to be too big for this. But with this, I think it's going to look cool. Right. And then, make a base with this. So that's my plan. That's what I think. Another thing is, I might have to put this into 2 separate lots because this block of wood here, that's $100 US. And yes, he's liking. Am I? No, I'm not liking. Everything looks good here. This is really expensive as well. So I might have to do 2 drawings and sell double the tickets, but I haven't decided yet. Let me know what you guys think. A little lag? You guys have lag. I don't see any lag here. I don't have any lag here on my side. I'm watching my stream, by the way, so but I don't see anything like that. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's some expensive shit. Yes, that is really expensive. But the inlay, like, I might steal some of the timber that was going to go to you, Michael. Because for the inlay, I have this. Right, look at that. That's oak, stabilized, again. Thank you for the sub, Ninja. This is stabilized as well, and I have this big block here, and I think that will look really cool in like some small circles for inlay. 2 draws. We're just gonna have to sell double the tickets then, right? Because both of those projects is gonna be expensive in materials, right? And yeah. So right, looks like black palm. It's not black palm. I think this is oak as well, to be honest. Look at that. I think that's oak, stabilized oak. Spalted stabilized oak. I think this is. So if you don't mind me, I think I'm going to do inlays with. What do you guys think? Look at that. Look at that inlay pattern. That would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, so we got a lot of work to do. So we're going to be here for some time, which is great. It's what we want. So let's start with the now. The raffle is live. There's 10 tickets available. Either there's a pinned message, so you can do it like that. Or you can do like in chat here, just with the super chat. It needs to be the blue-green color or above. I would prefer the PayPal one, because then I don't pay any fees to YouTube. Shh, I didn't say that. So, are we going to go with the hello Palada, how you doing, dude? We're going to go with this angular. Aniguir, something like that. I think we're going to go with that, because that's a timber I have never used before, never turned. And it's... And I got this in a lot, like I bought like many years ago, and it's I had it laying around for 6 years or so, I think, in that range, which is a really long time to have a piece of timber laying around. Oh, this is not perfectly square, which is unfortunate. So how is everybody doing today? Are you all good? Right. You should have kept your name, Michael. I think. I mean, your name, the name you chose is cool, but you should have kept it. Now, the good thing about this is, let's see. I think this is deep enough. I'm not sure. What I'm making some clocks. Right. It's going to be a wall hanging clock. This one. This is going to be the hashtag cheapest one of them too. Still kind of expensive, but hey, we don't talk about that stuff. We're just gonna have fun, right? Hello, how are you doing today? Hello, Almighty King. I love that name. That's cool. Well chosen, dude. The artist formerly known as Michael. Yeah. The artist formerly known as Michael. That's cool. So let's get this. So let's see. like that. Now it's going to be a lot different because we're not going to use colours. We're going to use inlays, which is not something I do a lot. Now this timber, it's so strange. I don't know what's inside of it, how it looks really. So yeah, there's a chance you can win this piece I'm working on. We need to sell 10 tickets, then I raffle it off. After that, I'm going to make another clock and we're going to sell another 10 tickets because the prices of the material for this particular project is quite high. So we decided to make 2 raffles. Well, if you can't do it, then we fucked anyway. Well, I made clocks before, so I know I could do it. The process behind it is not that difficult. Thank you, man. Remember to hit that like, people. Just double tap the screen, right? It will it'll help me get out a little bit further. Sorry about that. We got all right. Okay, so let's record this and see how that goes. Maybe that can become a cool little thing, right? So, don't die on us before you made it. Dave wants his clock. Yeah. I'm not gonna die yet, don't worry. See, I'm wondering how this cut's really... Ooh, would you know what I forgot, peeps? I forgot to sharpen my gouges, but I was running low on time. I just cleaned the workshop after I got home. Now that took a little bit of time. I got like 3 backs of wood chips in the back there. Okay. I wish I was able to play music here because it's nice to listen to music while we work, isn't it? I hope this timber is not too boring. We'll see. We're just gonna do what we always do. Make it round and start the dust extraction because now this is bone dry and it cuts a little bit weird. But I'm really excited to see how well it's gonna well, yeah. Well, we still need to sell the tickets before we can like give anything away, right? Wink, wink. And Tipper has 2 free tickets, and he can use them whenever he wants. Just remember that. That's a pity, because he's the best loser I know. And I meant that in the nicest possible way possible. For those of you who don't know, I've been raffling the last 2 Sundays I've been streaming. Sammy won them both, even though Timber bought half the tickets in total. So that was fun. That was one for Timber. There you go. There you go, Timber. That's one for you. There it is. Put it in the bucket. That's Timber. Yeah, pick your tickets. Oh, you did, yeah? It's a cool system, isn't it? Hello, John, up north. No, I saved them from last time, right? So I don't need to make new ones every time. Cluck, 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 cluck. Yeah, it is a little bit expensive, but it is, in my opinion, it's the best system I come across. And the good part is, if you ever want to upgrade it to your couch to like M42 or M42 Cryo, you can just get the what do you call it? Ceramic belts. Jesus, fuck! Oh, my couch it's dull already. And I just sharpen it. What is going on? This is what? What? Hold on a second. Let me just put on another belt. Right, now I can show you this, because this is a really nice part of the system. Now the belt is not new, so that's one thing. Get that out of the way. I think that is probably at the end of its life anyway. Let me see, that's a 120. I want a little bit finer than that if I can. That's a 60. That's a used 120, that should do. See, it took longer to get the belt out of the drawer than it did to replace it. I mean, what's not to love about this? Looks like I need to go through quite a few gouges. But yeah, let's just take a few here. Good morning, Working Shack. How you dude? So yeah. Well, the CBN wheel should do it. I mean, the CBN wheel, Michael, should make you able to sharpen anything. But the CBN belt for this puppy over here cost you £6, something like that, £6 or £8. So I mean, it's really, really cheap. What's going on? Do I really have to use carbide for this? I mean, and I'm pushing as hard as I can. Who invented the wheel, Mr. Me? I don't know. There's the wheel guy. I got something in my throat. What's going on? That is remarkable. Well, I just need to. Yep. There you go. That was the name written on it anyway. This is it's not working. And I mean, my gouges are pretty good normally. You got that, Sammy? Someone got an extra ticket. I'm not gonna Can you make it oval? Probably not. So let me just find a carbide. I know I have a round one somewhere. Hold on a sec. There you go. Oh, this is an old one. Has been through some abuse. Before I had money, I started with carbide. Well, it's cutting it. It's not cutting well. Okay. I can make an oval, but on the other length of the lathe. That's what I'm going to have to. This is ridiculous. This is hard as motherfucker. I never done anything like this. Look at that, it's just dust coming off. Ouch. 2.5 times as hard as oak. There you go. That should do it. I don't know what I got myself into. I thought this was going to be a nice piece of timber to have fun with. Apparently, I was wrong. I even need to put on a glove on my backhand, my front hand. I mean, I wonder how M42 cryo will cut that stuff. I know this is a spindle gouge on a ball blank, which is not ideal, but can't even cut it. What the? I'm not even pressing as hard as I can. What? This is stupendous. What is this? I mean, what's going on? He launched his channel there, John Up North. What's going on here? Now I feel like now I feel like I'm a fucking noob again. What? This is great. It's gonna be a awesome piece for someone to enjoy. I'm gonna be happy to get rid of it. Ouch! It's so hot. Welcome back to square one, yeah. Did you buy your tungsten bits of Timus? Shut up, Sammy! Wow, that'd be this is fun. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is great fun. It's not that often I am surprised like that, I must say. And it's just really fun to be a noob again. "20 minutes? What do you mean 20 minutes? So who's bets how long before he decides to get rid of his stuff?" I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. I'm having way too much fun like this. And like I said a million times before, I'm not that much better than you guys. I just had so many hours at the lathe, so that is what it is really. Now I'm going to keep these a secret, but 3 tickets have been sold. I'm enjoying this. This is great fun. Five more minutes. Now this is the back of the clock. Well, this is going to be the back of it. Yes. Would you all list? I have a Google search. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let me just see, because I need to make the recess. And if I'm not mistaken, this is plenty big enough for so that's 88, 5. Woodologist. I also need to get my square carbide out, and when you see this, you guys are gonna laugh at me. Nope, I was not. I was right. It was just fine. It's the other one I have that is totally destroyed. That cuts better. Tyson, this is Angier. I think we decided what it's called. It is the worst timber I ever worked with, because it's apparently, and I didn't know that, it is hard as fuck. Cutting the side grain is easier. Yes, it's definitely a lot easier. So that needs to be, let's see, about 20, so about 18 mil deep. So that needs to be a little bit deeper. Still more. Bomb-proof wood, yeah, probably. So something like this. Well, to be honest, with the good carbide, it actually cuts really well here compared to the in grain. Bulletproof and wood, yeah. I mean, it's going to be hilarious, isn't it? Something like that. Oh, that's good. That's going to be good. This. So that's fine. That can fit the mechanism in here. Should. Yeah, we need to sort the ticket. If not, this is all going to go tits up, really. So that can fit the mechanisms in there. Yeah, that mechanism can be in there, that's good. That's big enough. Right. So let's see. It's a little bit like that, so that's good. So this should sit flat against the wall, because it's a little bit concave, just a little bit. It doesn't need a lot, just a little bit. Now sand this. I don't know how well that's going to go. It's probably going to go bad. But we'll give it the best we can, right? Okay. With a mantium. Yeah, with a mantium. That's a good thing. Well, it's carbide. The sandpaper's carbide. So I think that should work properly. So Abernet Ace has carbide sandpaper, and it works extremely well. Normally, it should, huh? Resonant titanium. Oof, aye, that could be cool. Probably going to be a little bit tough on your couches and your stuff, but that can be really cool. Well, you weren't wrong. So let's see, this sands like really badly. Now this is a 80 grit sandpaper, sorry. And I have some tear ups here I need to get rid of, because I don't want that stuff here. So I'm just going to try with the new sanding disc. Seems to work a little bit better. Hello, T-Dog. I know this is like a little bit of the boring part. Oh, Judge. How are you today, dude? Did you get the job that, you were interviewed for? The good thing is actually the 80 grit leaves like a really nice finish. That's strange. What was that? What's up, Axel? I saw there. No. Oh, there you go, Axel. Hello, buddy. Good to see you here, mate. Oh, I'm sad to hear that, mate. I'm sorry. I hope you get another opportunity soon. Now the good thing is, this is just 120 sandpaper, and it is excellent. And I don't think I need to sand it anymore. This is ridiculous. I mean, yes, it's tough on the tools, but it's easy on the sandpaper, right? I can't believe that it's that hard. No, I didn't make a spinning top yet, Nikolai. Yeah, so Nikolai actually, he came with the next challenge. He said we should all make spinning tops. And I think that was a really cool idea. You can all hear the beeping. That is my face shield, thinking that it's the battery is gone. The filter, sorry, but I can see the battery is almost gone, and I spent a little bit of money again on myself, which because I can. I got myself an extra battery, so no more tethering when I'm starting to run dry on battery. Just replace it and go. The clock is ticking. Well, the spinning top idea, right? What you want to do with the spinning top, the one that spins the longest wins, right? And you have to start the spinning top with your hand. That's it, really. And you upload the video of it spinning to my YouTube, not my YouTube, my Discord, and we have a little competition in there. I'm going to make a channel in there that says competition, and all you have to do in there, all you can do, or should be able to do, is upload video. So uploading your video with your spinning top and how long it spins, you need to upload it in low quality, and you need to have a timer or music running at the same time, so we know that it's not slowed down or sped up. I mean, it's just a nice little safety thing, because so there's no discussions afterwards. So basically, a video of your top spinning for as long as it can. Start with your hand, one hand, fingers, no tools to start it, and music or a timer playing at the same time. There you go. Yeah, you said pins, but Nikolai says something else. Hello, whatever your name is, I cannot pronounce that, but hello. Right, I think this is good. So we got 18 mil thick there, and it's time to take this off. Oh, come on, get right off. Get off, get off, get off. Now. Hello, Boo Book. Welcome in, peeps. Good to see you guys here. And let's get this clock thing moving. Coops woodwork. Hello. How you doing, Coops? There you go. Nice and secure. So, the trick with these cloks is I need to have 8 to 10 millimeters of thickness left, which means I got 18 now minus 43. So if I go down to 18, that's 0. So I got 25 mil left, so I need to remove a lot of material here on the front. It's fine. I just didn't expect it to be that tough. I mean, yes, but if you're that intimate and cheating for a contest with no, nothing else, then no prize in it. I mean, that's what I mean. Then, where's the world, really? But we need to sell the tickets, peeps, for this watch to be, let's call it sold, really. You buy the ticket, green, blue level, super chat or above, or send me a PayPal. Now this one, now I'm going to start telling you who got a ticket, because someone is donating a lot of tickets. This is for John up north. And that someone has told me that he don't want to win today because he won the last couple of times. So there you go. So now he's just starting giving tickets away. That's 4 tickets now. So actually, now I can say this now. Michael, you have 1 ticket. Timber, you have 1 ticket. John up north, you have 1 ticket. Timber, you have 2 tickets. There you go. That's the status. There you go, Timber. Another one for you. Thank you, Timber. Now I can understand why everybody is waiting for the other clock, because really that's the most expensive one. So let's see, this should go down to, this is 18 now. It should go down to between 8 and 10. So we've still got quite a bit to go. What, you're selling something semi? Now I am curious. So that's 13. So still a little bit more to go. I'm curious. I don't like using carbides, but I must say for this, it's just like, it's a worth it. It's a worth it, Mario. It's a worth it, Mario. Pen? Oh no! That's how you destroy carbide. There you go. Oh yeah. Originally sent me some pens he made. Oh, that's really nice of him. So let's see, how close are we? 12. So it needs at least another 2 mil. That pin you made the other day, Timber, that was so cool. I like the colours on it. That's really well done. It's really good. I was very surprised that it turned out that well. I mean, you never know with colours. You have an idea in your head and how you're thinking maybe it should go, but we never know really until we do it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, you went live again later, didn't you? I think I saw that you've been live. I was not able to be there, of course, because I was drunk. Because I had fun, and that was it's well worth it. I'm sorry, but it was. This is nice. This is gonna be okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, the timber itself is boring AF, and I can see why it's plywood. You should win this because it actually looks like plywood. It's kind of, you know, it's just what it is, really. Well, I cheated. I had the tool rest lined up, and I just slide my fingers across like that as a guide. And there you go. And it's not flat, and it's not really flat. It's wobbling quite a bit, but that's all right. Airbrush it. I mean, I could. But I have other plans. I need to inlay this. Hello, Ellen. Elaine. Needs a bolt. What bolt? Ball. We're sanding, and sanding. Don't tap that screen for the singing woodturner with an extremely no tone into life. So there you go. So there you go. Hello, dude. How are you doing, Calvin? You see your hammer got up, right? It's staying up there right now. That's good. Sweet. Yes, sir. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. So, let's see. How do you make a clock on a watch? A clock on a lathe? Well... Well, it's easy when you have indexing. And I have that, so let's go there. Bing, bing. So, like that. So that is 1 and half of 48, that's 24, and the other half again, that's 12. So there you go. What are you talking about with a bowl? Hello, where's my news member? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. So, I'm not sure if this is correct, but we'll see. It looks right, doesn't it? To mark the seconds. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Sammy. Because basically, if I did that, then I need to make a freaking lot of inlays, and we're going to be here many hours. Oh, you're talking about something to hang it with, right? The thing is, Nikolai, the kit comes with a little hook on it. You can see that metal part there. That's the part of the kit, so it can hang on that. So it should be okay. Right. Okay. So, to make some inlays, first I need to decide why I removed my tool rest before I, right. Because I need to make a center line. Now the centre line is going to be used for so let's see. Now this entire piece is just under 9.5 inches, and for us people that know how to use a ruler, that's 22 centimeters. Right. There. That's the centre line. That had me on the floor. What? What did I say? What did I do? Oh, the Matrix wins. Yes, sir. Oh, we should start that debate. Because the metric is a lot better because everything is divided by 10. Period. All through. The imperial is, yeah, it's different. So yeah, you're probably right, we shouldn't start that debate. Yep, you're probably definitely mostly obviously right. Now this is it's 22. I think I need one that's a bit thinner than a 22. And I know I have it somewhere. There it is. I think this will do. What did you do? I just said metric is better than imperial. That's what I do. That's what I did. Metrics and kilos, because that's metric as well. Metric. It's just better all around, really. Even my drill pit's carbide. Yeah, don't worry about that, Nikolai. It's it is handled, and it is even starting to smoke off just a couple of holes. Right, so let's see. I know I got more of those carbide thingies. I'm not sure that they will like. But they're not just. I think we're just going to do 4. Holy smokes! Yes, holy smokes. We can just do 4, or should we do more? Or should we do them all? That fit. The hammer action drill, yeah, probably. Probably I need to hammer that in. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. You think 4 is a good number? Do them all? I need to make them a little bit smaller there, don't I? Or should I make the last four, sorry, a little bit bigger? Because if I make them bigger, right, like let's say this one, that's going to be our 12 o'clock or a 9, 3, 6 and 9. So that needs to be a little bit bigger. I just can't make them too big, otherwise they're going to go out of the So let's see, what about this? Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Okay. Hello, new beginning. Welcome in. This is crazy timber. This is crazy wood. Crazy wood. Now, have we decided which inlay I'm going to use? Are we going with this? I think this is going to be cool. Because this is one of them that I wouldn't mind using. And here's another one. Let me get the other camera in. That's the other one. So these are the ones, I think. No, I'm not going to pluck cut them. I'm not. Second option. This one, the big one, the dark one. This is stabilized, by the way. My right hand. This is my right hand. So that one, without the coloring tattoo on. Okay. So let's make it like a big quick road. This is one. And this is number two. 1 or 2. Quick road. Everybody says dark. So that's what we're going to do. Two. And Nikolai is like the... It's the child is always going to be the opposite of everybody else. So I need to cut a piece of material from this, and I'm gonna cut it this direction to make inlays. How big of it should I cut? it's about 2 centimeters, right? So that is, yeah. So if I cut it like 1 inch, I should have enough materials to play with. So I'm just going to go to the bandsaw, because I think the bandsaw is going to be the best option for this. I think. Okay. Now we need to sell those tickets. That needs to be sold. That is like really important, peeps. If you know what you get with buying a ticket, like it's on the pinned message. If you buy a ticket, you get a raffle ticket, and you get a raffle ticket, and when I sell 10, I will raffle this clock off, and I will send it to you free of charge. So what you're raffling about, what is this whole thing is about, is how much of the shipping cost what you pay for. Because that's basically what it is, really. The more tickets you buy, the more of the shipping cost you pay for, and that's it. The materials is not going to be paid for. That's paid for by me. So really, so if it's like, how much is it? £5 or something on my PayPal. If that's £5 is worth the shipping fee, that's it. And it's just a fun little thing. Right. But yeah, remember, I just cut up this particular piece. I could have sold. I haven't, because I sold it to Michael for real cheap. So now I'm going to have to pay him back for it. That was worth a couple of £100. So there you go. I just cut that up to make this clock. If uncut. Sorry for that, peeps. My microphone is crazy. I think this is... Okay. Yes, there's only 5 tickets left. Of course, there is only 5 tickets left. So, if you want to have a chance to win this, shipped to your address, all you need to do is buy a ticket. If you win, send me an email. My email is in my channel info. You can join my Discord and talk to me there, and I will just ship it to you. I will make sure to label it as a gift worth €5 or something. So if you get picked up, that's another one for Timber. If you get picked up by custom, if you're really unlucky, the fee you're going to pay is going to be minimal. That's another one for timber. There you go. So, it's a gamble. It's heading to Canada. Yeah, man. I kind of hope it's going to Canada, to be honest. I really kind of hope. That would be cool. Because, like, kind of deserves it. With all the tickets he bought. I think that would be worthy. Let's head to Maine. So let's see. Okay. Now this should work a lot better. So I should well, you kind of did, because you like keep buying tickets for other people. Which is really, really nice of you. I think Sammy bought 3 tickets for the people, Nikolai. So it's all good. And because this is not my first rodeo, I am going to make the cloks a little bit what you call that? So I'm making sure that it gets in there. Kicking me out. Huh. The Holy Trinity, Sammy. uh, there you go, Judge, your first ticket. By courtesy of Mr. Sammy. I need to find an easier way to do this. we go. That is number 1. Just need to glue that in, give it a bit of a whack. Can change my name. What do you mean? Oh, that's strange. Kicks me out. It's just weird. I don't understand that. Mikael, thank you for the sup. People, you should join the fun. We're having a giveaway. The clock I'm making right now is going to be shipped freely to you if you're lucky enough to win the giveaway. All you need to do to be in it is buy a super chat of green, blue color or above, or send me a PayPal. The PayPal address is in the pinned comment, and you get a ticket. When 10 tickets are sold, I raffle this clock away, and we start the raffle for the next one. Okay, so that's those ones. You're not going more on this. I just apparently. That's good. So we can get a hold of Ryan as well. Now the other ones should be 13.3 mil. So the next one's going to be a whole lot thinner. John up north. There you go, John. There you go. Got 2 more tickets, don't we? 3. No, that's 4, 5, 6. That's 8 tickets. We got 8 tickets left. Sorry, 2 tickets left. 2 tickets left, sorry. Yeah. My brain is not braining. I've been drunk most of the weekend, so I'm well excused. So, but yeah. That is so close. Oh, where does that go? Little bucker. Where is it? I probably stepped on it. Oh, there it is. Yes, I can explain that. So I drilled a hole in the clock face, and now I'm just making small tapers, smaller cones, but a really slight taper on them. So starting with the cylinder, I just taper them a little bit, and have my calipers set to the hole size diameter. And as soon as that go over, I know I am the right size. Now, and I'm tapering them because then I can just press them in the holes with a little bit of glue, and it should make a really good, nice fit. Oh, hang on, 6 p.m. bench time. Oh. Okay. So that's Ryan at my dinner time tonight. He's building a robot. The clock is going to run on Central European time, not Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in Canada, you need to do calculations every time you use the clock. He's building a robot here. It could be. Building the new minister of for Albania. The new minister of what is it? What's that robot doing? Public building whatever contracts. So that's what I'm building. What's now? Only 3 more. Only 3 more. We got 2 more tickets. So just FYI peeps, if you want to win this beautiful clock, and I don't it's alright if you wait a little bit, because really you cannot see what's going to look like yet. Whew. Touch me. Sammy. I mean, if someone bought a ticket for Sammy with Sammy's name on it, the chances are he will win it. Could you imagine that? Hello, John. That's cool, John. Thank you. I appreciate that, mate. You won't accept it, so it's going to get lost in the mail when it shows up at your doorstep, yeah? That one I will donate to Ryan the Rocket Man. Oh? Is he here? Okay, so let's see. Let's see, that's 77 rocket. In the box with him. In the box, Rocket Man. In the box. That's what you meant, right, John? Okay. Just one more pluck. Now this is tapered only so slightly, so it will do the best it can to get a good fit in the hole, so it's not. There we go, so let's see there. Oops, where's that? A little pluck. Little pluck, little pluck. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's going to be beautiful, isn't it? It's going to be good looking. Bam, 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 bam. All right, Michael, see you in a little bit. So let me just clean up a little bit, right? Because yeah, it's getting messy here. It's like everything all over the place. So that is a lot better. Oh, your sister wants that. Alright, gonna put that aside for her. I was putting that in the get out of my workshop pile. One ticket remains, that is true, Sammy. That is true. So let's see. First of all, I need to get rid of the nips, nibby nips on the back of those, so they can get proper into these Alright, so how do you do that the best way? I didn't do it on all of them, I did do it on some of them. So let me just well, he wants this raffle to be over with, so he can get a chance on getting on to the next one, the one he can win, right? I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? He wants to win, probably. Actually, to be honest, hello the nice that guy Nick. Sorry. I am right now. I'm making a clock. I'm just preparing the inlays for the clock face. Hello, Rocket. You don't know this, Rocket, Orion, but you got a ticket to this raffle. So you actually have one chance right now to win today's first prize, because I had to make this in two. Because basically the other project I'm gonna make is going to be quite the expensive one. Materials wise. No, and not even glued in, it sticks like that. There you go. If you're curious, that's good. If you're interested and want to own it, you can buy a ticket. As in the pinned comments, it is described how to. What is that stone? That's not stone, that's stabilized oak. So it's oak infused with what is it? Resin. Resin, yeah. So oak infused resin will make this wood really, really hard, and also it is. Sorry about that. Well, there you go. And also they added colors to it, which again is going to make this a really, really cool little piece. And I'm going to use 5-minute epoxy to set this in, because 5 minutes epoxy, I'm pretty sure this will hold pretty good. And I need something to make the epoxy, 5-minute epoxy on, and I think that piece will do. And then I need gloves. But hang on, right, because that guy Nick, the next project we're going to do today is going to be a skeleton watch. The next project is going to be this one. Right, see-through. It's battery powered, of course, but you can see the whole mechanisms in there, and it's going to be set in a piece of this material. Oh, look at that. This is the material it's going to set the clock into, and I'm going to use a dark piece for the base, which is going to be this. So it's worth staying around for that part. Yes, Chuck. A time traveling machine, exactly what I'm doing. Just need to find some good fits for all these. Right. Thank you, sir. I'll try my best, that's for sure. That's all we can do. But yeah, tickets are still available. We got one left. As soon as that's sold, we're gonna do the draw, and we're gonna start the next one. So green, blue coloured super chat, or a donation directly into my PayPal with the amount stated in the pinned message, and we do the draw. And if you win it, I will send it to you free of charge. So that's all you have to pay is one ticket, and you're gonna ask Sammy, things will arrive, right, Sammy? You have already received his gift. And Sammy is a lucky bucker, because he won 2 in a row. And I mean, that's just really, 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 really lucky. But again, we don't judge. We just congratulate and put on the tinfoil hat and think about conspiracies. Because that's definitely were one. He did win fair and square, that's for sure. I just teasing because it's fun, and I am able to. What you missed? Nothing yet. Not that much anyway. We're still trying to get these seeded. Time machine. Yes, a time machine. Go back and stop beer from being made the first time, so there will be no beer in the world. Yes, I should be on work on Tuesday, Nikolai. Yeah, and I would never do that because I like beer too much. Nah, what I will do is I would probably go and stop some of the really evil persons that have left being too old, if I'm able to. Hello, Annas. That is Annas. That is my my cousin. Now you all should be nice because he's in law enforcement. And I hit a police officer a couple of days ago, and I didn't get in trouble. And I even gave him the finger. Yeah, he was off duty, but still. Okay, so that is that. I was able to, and that was all worth it. This is the police. Wank, wank. Right. Yeah. So I think I need to press this a little bit because it doesn't go in by itself. So I'm just gonna smash it out. Well, he does need a gold medal. That's true. To be able to bear me. I mean, there's nothing more true than that statement, Nikolai. That is true. But again, there are one ticket available for this. Right? One ticket available for this clock. Now, you can all see how cool this is going to look in a little bit. Hello, gents. Now, we just have to wait for this to dry. Bam, bam. And while that is drying, I'm going to go get a drink. Because, I am parched. I still have cold. Right next door. Let's have a tonic, because they are nice. Right. Hello, Hudson. Yep, so let's try and get the last ticket sold, right? Because here, let me show you the hands I'm going to put on it. The hands is not going to be anything special. They're just going to be black, straight, nice and straight, just an hour and a minute. So there you have it. I think it's probably a little bit long, but I think this is going to be alright. Right? I think this is going to be cool. So that's the hour hands. Well, I got more, so don't worry. Fat fingers syndrome, Mike. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you talked about that. Now make sure when you go to them, right, you bring one of your best pens engraved with their name on it, and a beer coaster that you made engraved with their logo on it, and just give it as a gift. If you do that, they will be they will think you're a cool guy. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You lose a little bit of money on the coaster and the pen, a little bit of time, but yeah. What means bespoke? A bespoke pen is something made to order. Something is not off the shelf. This is a bespoke watch or clock made. So it's unique or something. That's something that you had someone made for you or whatever. One of kind, handmade. Yeah, exactly. That's the same. Exactly. Now this needs like 15 minutes or so to dry. No worries, Richard. No worries. Joe Dalton, are you still here, mate? Yeah. In the future, if you ever get that to work again, that light burn, never ever ever update it. So if you update, if you got it to work properly and you don't update it, it will not go offline again. So there you go, the trick. Yeah, it's just really expensive, that program. I think I started to like 40 something $40 or whatever. For a lifetime. $46 for a lifetime. And in my opinion, that was a really good deal. Never update, yeah. Yeah. The problem is if you update it, it will ask you to re-enter your verification code, and then it will stop working. 90k UK money, yeah, it's a lot of money. It's not dry yet. Let's see. I think I got it nice and seeded, all of it. I hope, anyway. Remember, Timber, you have 2 tickets for free you can use whenever you feel like it. Or you're going to save that for the next one? Yeah, you should probably do that. That would be great. Yeah, I can understand that. The next one's going to be hella expensive and extremely cool. I wish, to be honest, I wish this piece here, I wish this piece here was big enough for it. It's just look at this, but it's just too small, right? Because if I use it, let me just show you that. If I use it, it's going to be really, really, really close around the edges, so it's not going to be a lot of material left. I mean, I could. It's just hello, Thomas. It's probably not going to look good, right? But this, it's going to be bigger, right? So it's going to look better. So yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Hello again, Thomas. Hello. Well, it's still like hardening a little bit. It's still a little bit like gooey. I just want to make sure that it's nice and hard. Like, because yeah, if those falls out, those inlays, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be annoying, right? But fingers crossed, yeah. Where are we going? We're not going anywhere, Nikolai. Are you asking Timber where he's going? Far from me with the family. Okay, like that. Rice and stuff. Oh, fair. Fall fair. Okay. That sounds good, man. It's going to be a good trip, yeah? It should be, yeah. I like that and stuff. That's cool. We're whipping the same stuff. Yes, we are. Ouch. I think it's about ready. I hope it is about ready, to be honest. I'm just gonna go really slow like this. Because going in a little bit too hard, there's a good chance that it can fall out the inlays. The gentle touch, yes, hello. How are you, mate? You're good. Oh, you guys. Oh, no, it's a goner and that's a goner. Two of them. It's not working. I need to redo those. That's a shame. I mean, I was gentle. I were gentle. Oh, there you go, Sammy. I appreciate all that support you're giving. No, that was a bit too lightly spoken. I really appreciate you, man. So nice of you. Not gentle enough now. So you guys are ready? Now, there's a 100% chance of Sammy not winning. Timber, you're still here, mate. You ready? This is the hand, the fist of faith. Okay. I'm looking at the camera up there, so I'm not looking in the ball. Picking up. This is the one. Yes, I will probably still win. Finally, it's going to Maine. That's for Timber. He got it. So congratulations. Finally. I'm all over the place now. And I need to make another one. Problem is, if I am able to make it off this, I might be that little thing I had left over. Let's see. All right, so now the next one, we have to still have, of course, we have 10 more, because that's the next clock. And that's really an expensive piece, materials wise. So if anybody's want to get a really good deal on a skeleton mantelpiece, clock, or whatever you want to use it for, now is definitely the chance, because that's going to start right now. It is live. 10 is for sale. And I'm guessing, hello Giorgio, Timber, do you want your 2 free tickets in that one? Okay. So that's 2 times Timber. Now I know it's unfair because he just won, but he has bought 15 tickets in total and have only won once. So the first 2 times he didn't win, I gave him a free ticket per time. Because he bought 5 tickets and didn't win it, so it's pity. That is what it is, really. It is pity. I mean, we're nice people here. So let's see. Where's that? There it is. There, that is. Hello, Prince Alex. Strange name, but hello. So yeah, the raffle has been reset, but that's for the next project. So you know, it is alright if you wait a little bit. I would, until you're able to see what you're trying to win. Yeah, we need to take care, right? Cause that inlay, it's going to be nice and sticky. Okay, I think this is going to be okay. Let's see. Whoa! That, see, that's good. That's still good. Okay. That's going to be a nice little clock for your workshop now, Timber. I think it's going to look cool up there. Very gentle clock, right? It depends, of course. If your significant other think it looks cool and wants it in the living room, I mean, who's going to object with that? Front and centre, dude. I mean, when a fellow wood turner think that my work is worthy of that, I'm really honoured. Yes, he did win it. So let's get the old mallet from that's workshop. Get a nice little try work here, because this is it's gonna get, yeah, that's gonna go in. Now I'm going to use super glue for these ones, and I think that should be okay. Oh, this is really stuck in there. There and there. And the reason that I'm using super glue now is because I need to get moving, and I think it's going to be okay because the fits on those are really good. Sorry, I lost my train of thoughts. I mean, if that's the case, you got a really good wife. My wife would never claim it. I mean, I had one up there, and it's only there because I said that's where it has to be. So she had to accept it. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Smoky, it's going to be, it's a clock, it's a watch. It's a watch face, look, right? That mallet is sweet. It's not too bad, a mallet. It works. It does what a mallet is supposed to do, right? And a mallet is supposed to smash, you're supposed to be able to smash stuff with it. There you go. Get that chalk off and back there. Close the cabinets. I need to figure out something about my cabinets, because you know, you can see they're grey and they look awful, right? I want to do something about them. Probably I should sand them a little bit and paint them, or I could get like a freak ton of signs of Mr. Timu, and just put them up there like that's workshop, and I make stuff because I can. All those you have, right? Or I could paint them white. And if I paint them white or grey, I could put my subscribers on that. Not my subscribers, my members. My members' names is going to go up in the cabinets. That's a really good idea. Yes, whoever came up with that idea is a genius. That's for sure. And the mallet's not going to be able to stay there Please stay there. Right. Yeah. Great idea. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the guy who came up with that is a good boy. Right. I've seen some other creators do a stream for members only. Do you think that would be cool? I think that's bad, right? But another idea I have a tier 2 membership. I have 3 tier membership. One is the one that you people have, like, normally use. The other one I added recently. That's for people who want to do an extra little bit. But what I'm thinking on adding onto it is, like, every month you a member, you get a free ticket on that tier. So that way you can get, like, so that's a free ticket thingy, properly. I'm thinking of doing that because that's something I can do. Do. And I have a third membership tier, and that's for the lunatics. Yeah, I like that too. Now, these inlays are not the best I made. No, I'm sorry, Timber. Now, most of them are really good, but that one is bad, and that one is bad. And that's annoying. And I don't have any... I don't have any thin CA glue. If I had, I could just use it to do that, to fix it. Okay. Yeah, I know how to fix it, I just don't have the things to fix it. You know, that's what's annoying me. Because I could fix it really, really easily.
yeah, that's really easy to do. Just don't use this timber that I chose, because Angiri, I can't remember, I can't pronounce it properly, I think, is not something you should work with. It's just damn hard. Normally I use traditional tools, and I'm a kind of a purist on that account. But my tools couldn't cut it. They got dulled within seconds. Indexing systems are easy to make, Michael. So you can just look it up how to make an indexing disc. It's basically a round piece of cardboard with 24, 12 or 48 holes in it, spaced out properly, jammed between your chock and your spindle, with a hole in it for every number. And you just have a piece of wire connected to your bed, and just pop it in there and you're good to go. It's that easy. You don't need reverse. It's really that easy. There's so many ways to make an easy indexing system without it costing you a fortune. Well, if you don't make big stuff, you don't need a big lathe. And you know why I got a big lathe. It's because I got a really, really good price on it, and I do production turning, which means... No, dude. A piece of cardboard cut into a circle, and just with the like a set of dividers, you can easily do that. Well, a metal lathe can do it as well. It just make it spin, stuff spins really. It's basically all you want really. Yeah, well, if you don't use a big lathe, there's no reason to get one, is there? I mean, not many people have a use for a big lathe, and if you don't need the big swing, there's no reason to have it. And basically, also, when you make big stuff, where you're going to put it? So yeah, just make, big stuff take up more room in your house. So there's also that concern. I want to put some nice stuff on there, but I think I need to use a little bit of now this is the part where we're starting to see the potential of this clock face. Bit of polishing wax. Some Yorkshire grit. No, it's not going to be red.
This is kind of boring timber, isn't it? Just boring wood. Most of the inlays are nice. Most of them. No, it's not worth improving. The best thing you can do about that lathe is cut off the bed, put a big circular thing on it with a sandpaper, and you got a nice sanding station. That's the best thing you can do with that lathe. I'm sorry to say, but they are crap. The beds are not sturdy enough. They will bend and twist when you use it. The motor's underpowered. They should not be sold as a lathe because the only thing about them that resembles a lathe is the shape. The rest of it is dog shit. They are cheap, but they are really not worth anything about. So, best thing you can do, make it into a sanding station. The next best thing you can do, scrap it. I'm sorry, I don't want to say bad thing about people's property, but that is really a crappy piece of equipment. And yeah, trust me on that. I have seen lathe, and I've seen a lot of lathe, and I worked with a lot of lathe, but that's not worth the steel it's made out of. Yeah. So where the freaking is my drill? Where's my drill bit? Oh, there it is. I need the drill bit for the center hole. Yeah, they're just really not worth anything, and they're just bad pieces of equipment, and they should not be sold as a lathe. Yeah, 20 cents a pound, something like that. Scrap it. It's not really worth anything. But it can spin stuff, and it can get you to try the hobby. Just don't, as soon as you get another lathe, you will know exactly why I mean and why I said what I said. Yep, that's a nice little lathe. That's nothing wrong with that one. Um, it got reasonable good power. I mean, it could be more powerful, but it's got reasonable power. For ball turning lathe, I would not, it's not the best, but it can do it. What you want for a ball turning lathe is you want one with the bigger motor than the Laguna. Not I'm not talking about what the motor itself. I'm talking about the size of the motor. If you're going to go DC, as the Laguna 1216, I believe that's a DC motor. You need one with a bigger diameter, because the one that's on right now is like this big. But you can get one with 730 volts as well that are, that is like twice the thickness. So there you go. Fingers crossed what you need. Do you need red stabilized wood? No. Don't think I need that at the moment. Thank you though. Yeah. You can put a 750 watts on that lathe without changing anything. You could just basically just put it on. So yeah, just you don't need to upgrade the control unit or anything. You can just like put it on, and it will fit. It's 1:15 and I'm all alone and I need you now. Alright, that's a watch joke, sorry. There you go. There you go, Timber. I mean, the inlays are not perfect. I do apologize for that. Two of them I'm really not happy with. The rest is okay. I'm okay with the rest of it, but there's two of them I'm not really happy. But yeah, it is what it is, really. Yeah. Well, it's going to fit nicely in your workshop, right? So that's what it's going to be. Well, there you go. Yeah, Nicola said, yeah, you people need to sponsor me a little bit so I can get singing tutoring, because you think that sound like shit. And I agree. I'm not able to carry many tunes. Wife might steal it. And I'm not able to hold the tunes for more than a couple of seconds, if I am able at all. Alright, so this is the next one, right? So, now. So we got two pieces of timber we can use for this, right? I think I know which one I want to use. Got the dark or the light timber. Now the thing is, the watch, this is the clock we're going to use. It's a skeleton piece. It's nice, it looks good. It's going to sit in it like this. It's going to be made around frame for it. The big, the bigger the biggest I can. So it's either the light one or the dark one. Which timber? The light or dark? Don't say right on the top or whatever. Light or dark? Light one. Dark. Light. Okay. Sammy, what do you think? If you're still here, Sammy. Dark, dark, dark. So dark. Everybody goes with dark. Huh. It's interesting. Dark one, dark one, dark one. Light. So that's 2 for light and 3 for dark. You've got potential, that's fine. So we're going to go with the dark one. Do you think that this is the best? I know this one looks really, really cool. But the other side looks like this. And remember, it's only going to be a frame of it. It's only going to be like an etch. But you're probably right. The darker would look really good with this. Dark would go good with this thingy. Okay, the dark it is. Yes, much of the pattern would disappear. So we're going to go back to the light one. We're going to go with this part of it, 110%. Yes, that's what I thought anyway. Okay, so let's see. This is 12.7. So let me go to the miter saw really and cut that. Ow! That kind of hurt. So 11 points. What did I say? Sorry. This is 12.7.
That smells a little bit. You think? Because I was planning on using this. I was planning on using this for the base. What you laughing about, Nikolai? That I hurt myself? Have a good one, Timber. Thank you, man. Remember, you can still buy tickets. So, the thing is, I don't know which one's part should be the top. The outside. Don't think that really matters that much right now. Haha, there you go, Timber. Yep, I already did that. Okay. So let's see if we can get this to spin. There you go. Now, we're going to turn stabilized wood. It's basically turning epoxy, but with a little bit of different texture to it. So that's going to be kind of strange and weird. But we're going to try the best we can. But the good thing is, thank you, Nikolai. Nikolai says cheers. Now my gouges should work properly. That's what I hope anyway. So let's see. Okay, so we need to sell 7 tickets. Everybody, let's go. And this really is the reason why I put this into 2 lots, because this timber is not cheap. And the timber that I was planning on using for base is like extremely rare and expensive. You can't really buy it anymore. So you cannot get that anymore. So that's why I thought to myself it would be a good idea to put it into 2 lots. Yes, my ball gouges are sharp, I think. What is it? What do you mean? I can't tell you, Nikolai. if I say it live here on stream and ship it abroad, I could be liable for stuff and things. I have a good idea about what it is, I just can't tell you. It is wood, of course. Okay. Why did you only have 19 people here? This is crazy. I might as well stream in normal format if that is the rate. $24. Yeah, it goes up a little bit now. That's good. Speed up a little bit. So let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, look at that. It looks great. This material is nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of timber. It is very nice. It's really, really nice. Nice and curly. And because it's stabilized, it's just gonna show really well, and nice deep polish to it, just with a little bit of polish. So that's what I'm looking for and hoping for anyway. So what's your BM? What's your count on your channel now? People starting to come back to you? Have you even put out any content? I haven't seen any. If you don't know, Big Dog, he used to call himself Big Max Wood Turning, and he lost his channel due to hackers. it's really, really annoying that happened. The good thing is he's only been doing it for like 5-6 months maybe. But he was like really starting to get it going. So it's really annoying to lose all that progress when he's just starting to get it off the ground, like basically. So it's really, really annoying. So I was hoping, you know, people will find back to him in some point of the way. YouTube will not do anything to help him because he's probably too low of a customer, which is why YouTube sometimes sucks. Right, exactly. You got it. So I need to see that first of all. Let's see. .67 millimeters. That is the inside of the face. There, that is. Unfortunately, the easiest is to remove all this material. That is the easiest of it. I mean, I could have cored it out in some way. The problem with that being see, hold on, I need to make another measurement. Oops, it needs to be that one. So that's 30. Point what? Okay, so I can go in like that much without any problem. That'd be 16 in. Look at them ribbons. That's cool. That is cool. Where is that square cardboard? Thank you, Michael. That's nice. That is nice of you. So 30 millimeters. So that's 20. So if I go 18, that should be good. Hold on, if I go like this and like that, oops, sorry, like that, to 0, like that. Now I know how much more I need to go. So that's 20. There. Something like this. This means I can go a bit deeper. Let's see where we're at. That's about good. Hello. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Okay. Hello, Brian. This is a nice piece of timber, that is. Okay, so I know that I can just reverse it whenever I need to. I should be able to anyway. How are you guys doing? Oh! That was a workout. Holy mackerel. Give it a headlock. Yeah, that's what it did. Next time it's going to be body slam. Roar! That fought back? Yes, it did. I just saw the clock. Well, that's really bad news because it's kind of looks like we're not going to be able to finish this today, which is fine because we can always like get it to the tickets that's already there can go on to the next one. Yeah, because it's 5 o'clock here and we have dinner at 6, and my wife was up until 4 in the morning this morning drinking because she had fun with my family. That's good. But I was to bed earlier, so I kind of need to make dinner because she's kind of tired, I would think. But we're going to give it a little more time, right? She's not 20 anymore, and I am definitely not. Yeah, I've been live for 3 hours anyways. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm going to try something. It's probably not going to be the brightest thing I ever did. But if I can, I would like to save some of this material here in the center. Haha, look at those shavings, right? They're fun. I was able to. That's good. At least I got this piece here for a nice little thingy something. So that's good. You were? You have no faith, mate. Whoa! That was that it wasn't supposed to do that. That sucks. It blew up. It's the flyer. Yeah, that's true, Judge. It just blew up, dude. It apparently had a few weak spots. And after I took that out, the weak spots got too much for it. and 'cause I had no tools near it, I was standing away from the lathe when it happened. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with me. I didn't even have a catch, so I can't even blame myself for it like that, even though that would be great. But yeah, there you go, hopes and dreams gone. Can I save it? Meh. Am I missing something properly? Now that piece has to go there. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm missing a few pieces though. Yeah, it's a shame because that was I was hoping it was going to be a good piece. Because it was really nice, to be honest. It was really nice. And I didn't destroy any equipment, which is also nice. So it's only my pride, even though it was nothing to do with me. Really? Let me see if I can find the last piece, because I'm missing a big chunk. Unfortunately, it was nothing to do with me. I wish it were, because then I can just say I was a stupid motherfucker and that's it. But yes, I won't. I'm not in this account anyway. I'm looking. I can't find it, sorry. That sucks. That's life sometime. I guess we're gonna go with the black piece. I guess we're gonna go with the dark piece next time, yeah? Ah, so annoying. It was a beautiful piece though. Damn. Where is it? If I'm able to find the last couple of pieces. Nah. I just found this. And if this is the size of pieces I need to look for, it's going to be a long day. Oh well. Oh, it's a shame. I really wanted to make that. Oh no. There you go. We cannot win them all. This is what happens. At least Timper, he got a good watch. But I mean, it's been quite a while since I had that many challenges in one day, which is good, because I was starting to get like a little bit overconfident, and I needed to be put back down to the ground, and I definitely were. So I was all worth it, even though I really wanted to make that piece. That was so beautiful. This is the broader piece of it. Right. Look at that grain. Look at that grain. Oh, it would have been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clock. That it would. Ah well. I am humbled once again, and I know I need to learn a lot more. Yes! That's perfect. That's what I want. That is what I want. Anyway, I'm gonna go see my family, make dinner, make my wife happy. Because, I know... Where is there some pieces over here? I know she's tired and she's not in the mood to making dinner. And, I don't mind, so... There it is. I wonder where it hit.
Oh. Look. That's where it hit. That is, I heard it hit the ceiling. I heard that. And that mark was not there before. There you go. Luckily I got that on camera. I got that recorded, so gonna have to make a short from that. Yeah. There's no more today. No. That piece blew up. Then it's going to be ready in 40 minutes. I just wanted to do a little bit more on this and then leave it for next time. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. It was a pleasure. I was humbled. It was great. It was all worth it. I learned something new about timber I never tried before, and I got a new appreciation of these carbide tools. A midweek stream sounds good. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I was making this piece. Skeleton clock. Skeleton clock. And this is the ring that was going to hold it. As you can see, I turned around, walked away, and it blew up. Because of actually there might have been some cracks in it that I noticed. I just didn't pay attention to them. As soon as I removed the center of the piece, that's the center. I took that out because I wanted to use it for something else, and turned around. I took one step and it just blew up, put a nice little dent in the ceiling. So yeah. So that's it. So yeah. Gonna make the clock in a darker timber next time. Thank you for watching, people. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Be good to the world. The world will be good to you. Peace out. Enjoy yourself. No, I'm not taking the day off. Because I'm done with all the jobs that I need to do. So yeah, I might hang out on Discord tonight if anybody wants to have fun in there. I don't have any more work saved up. Well, I have one small job. That's going to be like 20 minutes, half an hour. That's it. But yeah, I'm off, peeps. Enjoy yourself. I think Ryan sent me some rugs. Going to stream a little bit later. I know the Whacking Shack's going to stream this Sunday Spundays. So probably Steve over at my Honey's Handmade is also going to stream. Going to stream proper times each day. So go watch him as well. Go out check Board Handcraft Woodworks. He just started his channel. Put out his first little short thingy. So it's gonna be worth it. Go watch him. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Timber. Mike is making stuff. Also makes videos and streams and stuff. Did I forget someone? I probably did. But that's it. Have a good one. Latest.